I have to say that I'm extremely happy with my Sentry Arms C15 A1 supporter. And the reason is because when I was a kid, I wanted a Colt SP1 so bad I could taste it, but there was no possible way I could afford that rifle. I held it in my hands at a sporting goods store one time. I think I was 18 years old then. And it's something I never forgot. It made me, the feeling of wanting something so bad and not being able to afford the exorbitant price of $450 back then, it kind of overtook me. So when I saw that Sentry had these A1 style AR15s for a reasonable price, with the triangular handguards, the bayonet lugs, 6-port birdcage flash suppressor, the A1 sights, the shorter A1 stock, basically everything that you would get on an SP1, other than the A2 lower receiver, and it had an A2 pistol grip, which I replaced with a Colt new in the wrapper pistol grip I found online for $20 plus shipping, so that completed that part of the deal. But something I liked about this rifle even better than the old Colt SP1 is it has the teardrop forward assist, and for that reason alone I would almost rather have one of these than a Colt. I mean, obviously if I get a Colt for the same money I would choose that, but the fact that it's got an A1 upper receiver without the brass deflector, that's kind of neat, and that M16 teardrop forward assist. I mean, let's face it, if the parts of this rifle other than the lower and the barrel had gone a different path in life, it would have been on an M16. It would have been an M16, and that's pretty cool. It's got an M16 bolt carrier even, and all these parts appear to be made by Colt. I almost wish they hadn't gone to the heavier barreled versions, because this thing feels so nice with a 20-inch barrel and it's so light. It kind of surprises me that more companies don't make this configuration as an option. This is American Eagle Tactical 223, stuff you buy at Walmart. That's about a 2-inch group, about a 2.5-inch group, and that's about a 2.5-inch group. No complaints there. That's the same type of accuracy I would expect to get with any other AR15, Colt, Bushmaster, whatever, using this ammunition, 55 green, kind of just cheap plinking ammo. It'd be interesting to see how this thing would do with some nice hand loads, but really I'm not going to get into that. I just put the scope on here. I see that's loose. That's when my groups are opening up toward the end. That's probably the last time the scope will ever go on this rifle. This rifle actually came supplied with one Palmer 20-round magazine and 2 Colt 30-round standard GI mags in excellent condition. It also came with this carry sling. So if you had any ideas of buying one of these rifles, there is one negative, and it's the only one that I could find. This rifle will not accept P-mags. They're too wide. The standard GI mags fit in there perfectly, no problem whatsoever. Nice and tight. They drop free. But the P-mags, you got to really push to get them in there, and that's no good. And you could probably have function problems if your magazine's too tight. So I wouldn't recommend using P-mags if you have one of these rifles, unless your lower receiver is different than mine. I don't know if the receiver's out of spec. I'm planning on calling Sentry and asking them about that, and if that's the case, maybe they'd like to take care of this for me. But I accept it just the way it is, fine. It's definitely well worth the money spent. I just picked this little doohickey up from a gun show, used. It's a brass catcher made by E&L Manufacturing, Phoenix, Arizona. It says M16 on it. This won't work with the A3 style with the detachable carry handle. At least I don't think it would. Let's give it a whirl. Snaps on just like that. Nothing to it, I guess. Just taking targets of opportunity. Oh, they're all in there. I think I'm going to hang on to that. So would I recommend buying a Sentry Arms C15 A1 Sporter? Actually, I like this rifle so much I almost feel like buying another one. Thanks for watching.